Hello everybody, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us today. It is December the 10th. Year is 2017 and the approximate time is 1 o'clock-ish. I'm about to do a quick walkthrough of the house to continue my videoing to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. So, I look like crap, so you won't be seeing me. Alright, let's start out here. Tristan's room, which will always be a mess because it's a teenager's. We have the front door. Front door window 1 needs to be cleaned but not broken. Front door window number 2 has a little crack in it. If you can see that. Depends on the angle. There you go. See the nice crack in the window? And that one does not have a crack. All the slabs appear to be on there, but they all are dirty and painted. All these are clean, are on there. The AC unit is supposed to go back into here. There does not appear to be any broken glass slabs on any of the above. The heater apparently does work in here, I believe. Does it work in here? The heater doesn't work in here? The heater does not work properly in here. We need to have it looked at and regulated. Here's the thermometer, but it's just not coming on the way it's supposed to. I'm going to shut this door. As you can see, the paint is real old and chipped. They still haven't done it. But if you look down, you can see lots of air and lots of stuff through there. So all his cold air is going into my house. And then we have the living room, which, as I stated before, I was able to unpack. There's Kian. Here are the front windows. We did manage to get them closed. There is still a crack in the second window. If you can see it. It might depend on how the angle goes. But there it is. It appears to be somebody shooting a BB gun. The windows are still dirty and have not been cleaned or scraped. And there's still lots of old crusty paint on it, but we did find the screens. No cracks there. The AC unit was temporarily covered. It will be put back into this hole here, which leads to the outside. The rest of these walls are freshly painted. And the heater here does work, and it is giving off heat actually quite well. Ceiling fan here is working fine. Okay, there are no covers on any of the lights in the house that are like this. The house is old. So we still do not have things to hang any of our stuff up on. The bathroom has been finished, but I want you to see the walls so you can tell that this is how it was when I moved in. That window right there apparently led to the outside where I don't even know where that leads to. It may be my bedroom. I have no idea at this point. But it is now enclosed, and the tub was still not cleaned out from construction, but there is that. Kian's room, he has his window. That was adjoining to my room. However, they did put a thing over it, so now he has a window sill to place dirty cups and dishes on. His windows have been able to get closed fully, and neither of them are broken, and we did find the screens for them, but as you can see, they are extremely old. But I just want this on record. Floors are still new. Closet still does not have anything to hang anything on. We still do not have water. It is several days in, but they are working on it. Peyton's room. None of the windows have been scraped. Somebody was enjoying BB shooting, because you can see here, there's another BB hole. And if you look out my back door here, do you see all this concrete? I was told that it will be picked up when they are done finishing everything else that's going on back here. But I'm taking pictures of it. I was promised that I would be able to utilize my backyard. Here's her closet, nothing hanging up into it. Her heater unit works just fine. Her fan, her ceiling fan worked just fine. All of that is fine. I can't tell you if the toilet flushers or not, but it is brand new because we don't have water still. None of the plugs in the house, except for 2 that I have found, have 3 prongs. All of them have single prongs, so that's going to be an issue. There is only 1 plug in the kitchen. All the counters are new. If you can look carefully, the ceilings are not finished being painted, nor that one's sealed. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it was an old doorbell, but the door frames are still in there and they still need to be painted over. The refrigerators are not new, but they do work wonderfully. Refrigerator. Stove is not new, but does work wonderfully. Microwave not new, but does work wonderfully. And you can tell, see, that's the way it came. So there's still a lot of things that they need to do here. They don't have the boards on there or down there. This, we can't shut these all the way. But we finally did get them shut, but we do need to scrape and clean them because there is hope to see out of them. Dishwasher needs to be secured to the wall or secured somehow so that it doesn't tip over. I do have no idea if it works because we don't have water, but that will be to be determined. This is the dining area. Last night, when the night before when the temperature dropped to 30 something degrees, I realized, 1, here's a light with no thing on it, fixture. There are absolutely no plugs in this living area, or this quote unquote going to be my eating area. Does not appear that any of the glass are shattered. Some of the screens do have some old rips and tears in them, and I don't know how to winterize this stuff. This here, no broken window, but obviously that's nasty. And okay, the paint is chipping all around. This is inside my house, I want you to see. Okay, if you look carefully, you can see light. That's not paint. Well, there's paint too, but there's light. And that is sunshine. These are my fingers. That's how much of a gap is underneath my back door. That is right there is my bedroom door. And there's a crap ton of cold air. I need a door flap, aka bug flap, to stop. And I need weathering stripping done around this door. And I need them to either paint this door or something. The windows still haven't even been cleaned yet either. There's a box here that handles 1 light fixture outside. I don't know what this goes to. It doesn't go into here, I don't think. That turns that on. That does nothing to that. And this really could use another coat of paint because you can see the other color coming through. But the reason that there is trash bags on it is because there are 2 broken slabs of glass. Or 1, and I don't know, it doesn't shut out of the way, but it was freezing and there's no way to get it done. There's no screen door on here either. That's how that goes. Here's the screen patio. This does not go into anything. It needs to be fixed. And it needs to be fixed correctly. Because yesterday, now watch this. This is good. Are you ready? Can you see this? You see that? These are the walls to my screen patio. They come down. Can you see that? That is the wall to my patio. They are not secured. If my dog is out on the patio and jumps down, he will get out, or she will get out. They are not secured in any way, shape, or form. At all. Come here. Excuse me. This is my driveway. It still has the dumpster outside, which is good because there is still all these broken branches and trees that are falling into the patio, which I checked these here and they don't seem to be hurting the side frames of the garage. But these need to be moved because it's causing room, and right now we're cold, but this is Palmetto Valley here, and I can't do this. This dumpster thing is still in my backyard. This window, which is actually, well, we'll get to that in a minute. Here's the back screen. So we come back in. It doesn't appear that the back part of the house has any issues of falling apart. See, it looks to be very secured. Just looks like the front part needs to be. So here's my garage still, because I can't bring things into my house because I still can't unpack, and I don't have water to do dishes. So yes. So see these here? If you look closely, there's a wall built behind it. That is the wall to my bedroom. They didn't shut the windows before they built a wall or put insulation in there. And I can't put the windows down now. And I was going to put those garage shelves up so I could store them up against the house. That window is my bedroom window, and it does. And they just need to be cleaned. Haley, shh. So here we are in my room, which is fine. Let's say thank God for this, because my door does close and it does seal. So if I don't want any buggies in my room right now, I can just do that. But here's the wall that's on the other side of the windows. They did close up the wall. So remember how I said there was those brown thingies there? Well, they just put a wallboard up, and Kian has a window on the other side of his room that's next to mine. So my bed is in here, and I just have this mattress for the dog right now. But I don't know how to make this not cold anymore, because the cold's still coming through. So any suggestions would be helpful. But here's my heater baseboard, and everyone else has a thermostat in their bedrooms, and that switch over there does not control this, so I have no idea how to turn it on. My plugs are crooked. My dad would have a nightmare looking at this stuff. Okay, so then there's this doorway here. Remember I said I don't know how these houses were built because they added on. But here's the two plugs, and I assumed that the shower window was over here somewhere. Yes. So that shower window that I was telling you about that was in the kids' bathroom is somewhere along this wall. Here's my fuse box. And here's the window that I said I'll tell you about in a minute. I went to take the plastic off last night because it's 30-something degrees at night. Yes, I'm still wearing a sweatshirt that I've gone off for a couple of days. Don't worry, I've cleaned underneath. But it's freezing. It's shattered, and I'm not going to, but you can see through the thing. It's completely shattered. I was able to actually get this window to fully close, and I do have the screens for it, but you can see how bad the paint is and stuff. But here's my closet, I think, and there's nothing to hang my clothes up with yet. And here it goes into the bathroom. That up there is a screen on it, and it does actually have a cover door, which is right there to help. I don't know what it's for. I'm going to assume that when this was the washer dryer room, that was where the vent went out. This is the vanity. I want this on camera so you guys know that this was there when they installed it. I didn't do it. There's a gap, and I'm sure I can fill it in with something cool and pretty. You guys can help me come up with some ideas when I post this. But he did put the shelves in for me, and I do have to clean it down. But again, I don't have water. He did put the light fixture up, but come on, guys, asymmetrically. It's not that hard to put a light in straight, but whatever. I didn't put it up, and there are no covers over the light bulbs, and I want that to be seen. And the dents in the walls, and all the stuff that's all over these, in case it doesn't come off, because it is a new installed. I want it to be on video, okay? And for a new set, it's got some kind of rusty stuff in here. But that's okay. And then there's the space between it. They did paint that beam. It was brown, in case you didn't forget, or in case you forgot. Now, see that door? This is my bathroom. So here's the vanity. Here's the brand new shower. I hope that they sealed it properly on the bottom. Maybe somebody who's a bathroom person can see this and tell me, do I need to go in there and do some caulking on the bottom or something? And remember the creepy window? The man put a thing over it because it was really creeping me out. So I'll put some curtains in there and make pretend it's a fake window. And they did put the toilet seat in. It is a brand new toilet. And again, it's not hooked up. So this area right here, I don't know what it's going to be. It might be my sanity. So here is the wall thing where the washer and dryer go. And I'm not going to go any further to the left because we have a makeshift toilet in here. But if you can see how there is absolutely no weather stripping around this door at all. I don't even have to open it. You can see it. It needs to be weather stripped. The cold is coming through it so bad. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm freezing in Florida. And I don't even know what's up there either. Just Frank is getting involved in our little video here. So I hope they complete this part there. Let me go out this back door real quick. Okay, so we're back behind the screen patio. And actually, apparently the window does not close all the way because it's still open up there.
We have a problem.
I don't know.
I mean, we have a problem.
What?
This door doesn't, like, it needs to be, this needs to be, like, lifted more. You have to lift it up yourself. There you Yeah.
Okay, I got it on video. Okay, and I don't know what the deal is with the screen. I assume that screen goes in. I don't know.
That's like a living room screen.
Where?
The living room, you know, that big panel in the middle, and then they have the two side ones. I think that's where it goes to.
Okay. Here's what I call the toxic dumpster. I don't know what this is, but
It looks like a grill. I looked inside and I think it's a grill inside.
oh, fire pit.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that doesn't make me feel as bad. But there is rocks and trash, and there's a hidden sidewalk under here somewhere, and wood things, and this stuff has all got to come up, and I don't know what this is. I don't know anything. And I don't know what these trees are either, so if you know, let me know. And if you look closely enough, you can see a spider web. And that's why there's a window on my bathroom. I mean, a thing on my bathroom now. Because I have no idea what the hell is in there. And I don't even know if this tree, I think, is not even a tree. I think it's down. I don't know. But there's lots of trash and stuff down here. And stuff. And then there's the little orange trees. And still lots of things that need to be picked up. And yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like they burnt like a ton of crap when they were cleaning out the house. God only knows what. Lottery tickets. Papers. Probably somebody's tax forms that they didn't want to see. There is broken glass back here that needs to be cleaned up. And lots of things that are just not safe for children or animals to play in. So I'm making this video to protect myself, as well as my family, as well as my deposit, and as well as the fact that I was promised by Brandon that this stuff would be fixed up while I was moving in here, that it would only take a couple of weeks. The inside was only supposed to take a week. The outside, he said, would be done within a few weeks. Promised to me. Yeah, and I think, I don't know anything else. So, that is that. Hopefully these videos are helping me and not hurting me. Have a good day.